Yo, what up, guys? I'm back with another video. This time is a better video. Not the best video I'm gonna be making, but definitely a big landmark in my life. Um, Especially with trading. You can see on this account, I'm up on the account $1,000, and for the core account with my funded futures, it has $1,000 profit limit with 100% um straight profit to you. There's no split with their company or anything like that. So basically, I could withdraw all $1,000, but that's the only limit. So they get the rest 75, whatever, or if you make any more than that. Um, it's showing this number because it hasn't updated yet. Because I just traded like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. And it hasn't even updated here either. Cause it's the third. So it hasn't showed up yet. But usually it'll show up by the end of the trading day, which is basically tomorrow. But we're just gonna go over a few of my main trades and what I did bad and what I need to improve on, and some of the good textbook trades that I took that gave me this win. Thank God, Lord willing. This is gonna be my first payout ever. It says 5 winning days required. It hasn't refreshed to get that today's in, which would be my 5th payout, and I meet the minimum withdrawal. We'll go over this. So a lot of these trades is from overtrading Asia, which is probably my worst habit ever, and as you can tell, it's led me to nothing good at all, and it made this way harder than it needed to be. I'm not gonna go through my Asia trades honestly, because there was nothing good out of them. But a lot of these high numbers are from Asia. We'll go over the closed trades and stuff like that just to show you Asia. Let me see. So I believe this was all of Asia right here. All this red, Asia. All this red. Most of everything on the screen is all Asia. And we're just gonna make this video short and simple and just do my good plays. I mean, I already told you guys what my downfall was, and thank God I passed and pushed through it. But most of my trades were from Asia. Nothing profitable out of Asia, honestly. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first day I made $100, and it's like I said, it's because of the Asia trading. And we'll see right here. So this is Monday. Okay, 640. So this one was, let's go. This is my first day. $445 profit, but since I was down on Asia, I only made, what was it, $100 on the day, which was perfect because $100 is a winning day. So you can see it swept this pool of liquidity. Tapped into this fair value gap. I should have entered here. I got a late entry, and I'm getting in here with 4 micros. Made a $445 profit off this trade, making me up on the day. Pretty simple textbook play. There wasn't really nothing crazy to this. We'll go to the 29th, which I think the rest of the plays were all on. Okay, perfect. So here it's kind of a little bit like a lot on the screen. But my first trade, I kind of wanted to get in pre-market open just to see if it would go my way. So I entered a short, one contract. I was up, I think like $100 right here, a little over 100, and they ended up waking me out. But I was at break even. I instantly moved to break even just in case it did exactly what it was gonna do, wake me out. So I think I ended up losing like $3 or $4 from that trade. since it wicked me out so hard, I was pretty confident that it was gonna be a bullish. You can see this range that is swept. I took this long for 245. I could have held it. Look how much it went. I could have held this trade and it probably went, I don't know, way longer. I went up 245 on this trade, and then I even shorted right here. Super small short. There wasn't that much volume in this on Tuesday, but I ended up shorting this inverse fair value gap. I remember while I was watching this market go up, I started to see those, like, every candle just kind of get smaller and smaller, and then this candle showed me that the sellers were more in control, especially this one too. The sellers were in control of this candle. So I seen this fair value gap. I had a feeling it was going to get inversed. I think I put my stop loss a little bit higher than this when I was in the actual trade, just to see if it wanted to reject and wick out a little bit higher. That was fine. I ended up getting in this fair value gap with a limit order, and going down to this high of this fair value gap, which I only made $82 in profit. But I mean, it was also a textbook trade, so I'm not mad at that. I could have held it for longer, but I didn't want to get greedy. I wanted to secure the day. That day was $195 a day based off of these two trades. Also, the prices don't add up because I was also in drawdown from trading Asia, like I said, and losing a lot of, and becoming drawdown for the new day. So these got me in profit for the day, these two trades. This was a break-even trade. Let's go to the next day. Okay, Wednesday, so bad. I was in drawdown from Asia again. You can see 33 trades, so bad. I was down like, I think, 600 on Asia. What was it called? So I don't even know what my mind was thinking here. Honestly, I don't know. Obviously, you can see I took a little dub here. I don't even know. I was marking all these fair value gaps and these little pools. You can see a bunch of this consolidation. Like, it was a Wednesday. Yeah, I remember going to, like, I think it was a 3-minute or the 2-minute, and just looking at, like, all this consolidation that I was in. It was so bad. Look at those those candles. They were just so weak and poor. Just a bad day. I ended up taking a loss for the day for $230. I was not mad at that. I was in worse drawdown during that day. Okay, so let's go to Thursday. I think Thursday goes into NQ. Let me see. Yeah. Thursday, perfect. I was also, I don't think I was down in from Asia. I'm not sure. I don't know if I was just over trading in the morning. That's something that I definitely learned, is how much money and drawdown I get just from over trading. And, like, it's crazy because after I'm done over trading, I see these setups getting formed and I take them and I end up going up on the day. But I didn't have to get in drawdown in the first place if I just stopped over trading. But here you can see market open, it dumps right here, just dumping, still dumps. I had this marked out here, this internal low, and then I had this big volume imbalance from market open on this Wednesday gap. So it didn't tap it Thursday, it dumped. I had these key points marked out from, like, little fair value gaps. I think they were like hourly fair value gaps or something like that. Straight ran through those, hit this volume imbalance, tapped a little deeper than that. And I remember, I think this was, no, it wasn't this day, but this was also another textbook trade. It swept this volume imbalance, created a fair value gap, and then tapped into it. Another perfect play. If I would have set a limit order here, I would have got tapped in close to the bottom of this wick. And I didn't remember why I had my profit up here. I don't know if there was like a 3-minute or 2-minute fair value gap. Let me see. No, I have no idea what made me choose that profit. I ended up getting out for $8.90 on the trade. It was a perfect trade. I need to start, like, I'm making this way too hard on myself. Like, I'm overdoing it. Like, these setups happen so simple every day, and I just need to be patient and wait for it. This was a perfect trade. Okay, let's go to Thursday. You can see Thursday I was at $4.93. I hit this $800 $8.90 profit, but made me $4.93 on the day. Friday, let's talk about Friday. I tried trading news on Friday, and there's news strats where you can basically set stop limits, stop buys and stop sells, basically, and basically it's gonna hit you here and pull you out here, hit you here and pull you out here. Well, I think I had mine right here and like my TP like right above here, and then it ran to over here. It didn't get this order, it ran over here. I was down like so much, but I was down so much, but it instantly ran back to like almost break even for like $200. I ended up pulling out, taking a loss for $200, and then it dropped back into like almost this range, or it did hit this range, and then I went for the reject. A lot of people in my Discord, not my Discord, but a Discord that I'm in, took this long and ended up getting this top tick. But I hit the 665 profit. I was down, I think, quite a bit. I think I was down like 200 or 300, maybe even 400. Yeah, I think 400. I think I took a trade in here. But this would make me profit like $200 profit for the day, and then I switched over to MNQ on that Friday to try to take a 1 micro trade, just to get my feet wet. And it was honestly one of the best trades I've taken I don't know if in a while or forever. It felt like so good. It felt so good just because this was 1 micro, but it was a textbook play, but the volume was there was so much volume. Look right here at this number, and you can see how the volume comes up. 25K, and this is 3-minute. That's still a lot of volume though. Let me see. 8K, 7K. There was just so much volume all around here. Which I'll go over the trader now. So you can see it swept this range, this internal low, and then I also had, I think, like this 4-hour marked out, and it it was a 4-hour, and it perfectly tapped this 4-hour low. And you can see I have it marked out. Let me see. Let's just go to the 4-hour and see for ourselves. Yeah, see, here's that external low that I marked out, and fair value gap right here. Yeah, that was a 4-hour, and I just felt so good about this trade. Honestly, I think it was because of the amount of ticks. 271 ticks is like insane to me. Like, one of the biggest trades I took tick size, it was only 1 micro. Imagine 1 con, I would have been up like 1400, I think, for 1 con. But here's the reason why took it was because it rejected off of this external low, created this huge fair value gap right here, and once I seen it close above, I could have set a limit order once I seen it close above. I didn't. I set my stop down here. This is also 1 micro, and I end up going in for $130 profit off of 1 micro, which 1 micro is like, I forget, I think it's like 5 cents or something like that. So it was like $100. Crazy. Like, it was just so textbook to me. I'll drop a clip of me taking a video. It just felt so good. I think it was just because of so much volume that was in this trade. That just made me so proud of myself.
Order filled.
And taking this trade, and then we'll go to, that was like basically done for the week, 400. And then today I took market open trade, literally huge market open trade. It was a green. It started off here, went up. I knew it was gonna form a little bit more manipulation, so I entered it long. I'm kind of bearish for the next week coming up, like really bearish. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot of like weekly range and daily ranges that it needs to sweep out. According to, we'll see how news does this week as well. But yeah, I just took this $100 profit just to secure the 5 winning days, so I'm able to be eligible for a payout. That's basically it, guys. I'll drop that video, and that's basically it. I'm very proud. This is gonna be my first ever payout. I'm super proud of myself. Thank God. There was a lot of over trading, but it was also, majority of it was in Asia. I need to wait and just be patient. That's my main thing, is just being patient. Other than that, that's it for the day. I'll update you guys as soon as something crazy happens with my trading life, or I get this payout. And my goal after this payout is to get like 1 or 2 more fundeds, and just copy trade. These are little $70 accounts in the core of my funded future accounts. They're amazing. They're $2,500 drawdown, but your profit is only $1,000 goal. Obviously it says 3K, but the max profit eligible is $1,000, and you get 100% profit for your first withdrawal. After your first withdrawal, it's $100 buffer. So instead of $1,000 profit goal, you'll get $1,100 for the max payout, and then you'll get the $1,000, and they'll get the $100 because of that buffer. Crazy. Is that, like, bro, that's like I don't know why anybody wouldn't get that. But and then copy trading it, now you can copy trade 50Ks, 550Ks. So that's the goal, but I don't want to rush it too much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. God is good. Don't forget to put God first. Amen. Have a good day.